So this video is to provide some clarification for our director's file. Like the field trip observation video, the PDF with the instructions for the director's file is under the course requirements module on Canvas. So there's two parts. I know it's difficult to see, but this is just to show you. This is the first page. So this has the objectives of what we're going to be learning. And then the second part is those instructions. And then the second page is a checklist. So this director's file is to give you the stepping off point of policies, procedures, licensing requirements, information about the USDA and food programs, so that if you were to start running a ECE program at the end of this course, you would have a lot of the policies and procedures and licensing requirements already. If you're already running a program, that's fantastic. Hopefully this will let you organize what you have and then add to it as well. So we have 16 weeks together. And each week we're going to be writing some of the policies and procedures that you'll need to be a director. So we'll be writing the parent manual together. We'll be writing information on employee contracts and some supervision policies and procedures as well. So every time you write something, you need to save it in a file, a folder, Dropbox, Google Docs. I'm exploring another platform with Palomar right now called 3C, I believe. So if that becomes available to us or seems like a good fit, I'll be adding that to Canvas later on. But for right now, you just need to save everything that you wrote. So you can keep it just on a folder on your desktop, on your computer. If you're a little bit more tech savvy, you can do Google Docs, Dropbox, or any kind of platform that you like that will save things. And that's part of why I included this checklist is as you complete things, you can, or add things, then you can check it off on this checklist to make sure that you are achieving it. And then also you can add to this just basic checklist as well to keep track of the things that you add, because this director's file is supposed to help you. So it's going to be highly individualized. So any resources that we provide during the class that are interesting to you, download them. Save the link or the PDF. If you hear a great idea on a discussion board, just save it as a Word document, something like that, so that you can seek back to it when you need it. For example, this week I put a PDF from the Miller Institute, and that goes over diversity in your classroom, and it has a handy little checklist. So before, let's say you did ECHRS or you had accreditation, this would really help you with making sure that your classroom had positive representation of diversity within it. So save that if you're headed towards accreditation or something like that. Later on, we'll be talking about field trips. So we'll have checklists for field trips, for safety checklists as well. And then one of our last things will be licensing requirements and child abuse. And those are also things that you're probably going to want to save in the resource part of your director's file, so that you could access it whenever you needed to. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand that we're going to be going over all of these policies and procedures each week. And a lot of our online assignments will be writing those procedures or thinking about how we would open a new center or evaluate a center, or we're going to be writing a parent manual. So save anything that you write and you turn into me, because that'll eventually be part of your director's file. Any resources that you have, put in a resource folder within your director's folder so that we can save that as well. So PDFs, discussion board ideas, PowerPoints, links, checklists, anything within this course that comes up that's interesting to you, please save there. The checklist is really just to keep you organized so that you can upload or save content. And then kind of what's going to happen is at the end, when this director's file is due, you're going to take your file, folder, Dropbox, and you're going to upload it along with the checklist, and you're going to give that to me on December 10th. So that'll be your director's file. If your program needs things to be printed, then you're going to need to print and do a physical copies. But for this course, it doesn't matter. I just want to see the electronic copies of all the things that we write together, our policies, our procedures, our mission statement, our parent manual. All of those things need to be saved and then turned back into me at the end of the center, at the end of the course. And the checklist is to keep you organized. If you have any questions, like I said, I'm very available. Email, Canvas chat on Mondays and Fridays, 6:30 to 8 are our office hours, and you can also message me on Canvas and I'll get back to you. Thanks so much. Bye.